Hi all, so welcome to the today's tutorial. In previous tutorial what we did, like our zombie was able to move, right? Like he was checking for the random location and he was moving on its own. But after sensing us, he's not doing anything, right? So we have to let's make him smart. So our today's target is to make him smart, obvious. But half of the code we have already written it, if I'm not wrong. If you will head to the AI base, you had some functions. One function called on target perception update, and I will give you a hint. So I will recommend you to try it on your own. Then you can see the whole video. So this variable stimulus does contain if it successfully sensed or not. If yes, that means he just started sensing. So right now I am behind it, so that variable which I'm talking about successfully sensed should be false. As soon as I will come here, it should be true. As soon as I'm here, it should be false. So what you have to do, you just have to check if it is true, then you do have to change the blackboard variable that we did it here. If you remember, previously we had added this sequence, and to support that we need to add one more sequence here. So let's do that. Okay, so let's code so one thing which you can do actually, just to try it out, like as soon as I am seeing if the character sees the character, like this AI based character sees the main character, the player one, then it will change its target location to our character location, so it should be easy to do. So this is your target. Sure. Okay, so we will move forward. So in this tutorial we will implement the same thing, but instead of target location we do want, like as soon as the character can see us, he will come towards us, and we will take the target, not the target location, we will take the target actor. So this is our main target. Okay, so what we'll do, we will create one enum. So let's head back to the writer, open structure, actor code. We will create one more directory called data. I misspelled it, so I think Shift F6 if I'm not wrong. Right click, rename, Shift F6. Yes, data. We'll create one header file. So we will name it as EAI action type .h, as it will be a header file. First we will pragma once, then we will write the standard enum. So EAI action type, instead of small ai we will write AI action type. And here we will, so what we will do, the AI will have two action type. One is the default one, in which he's idle. Idle means he will search for the random location and he will go to that chosen location. Second is if he sees us, then he will become hungry. So one is e underscore idle, u meta, display name is equals to idle. Okay, comma e underscore hungry, u meta, display name is equals to hungry. This is perfect, and this will be the blueprint type. So we can use this enum in the blueprint also. So blueprint type. Perfect. So we are done with this data. So by default we will set this to idle. Like what do we want? Like by default this AI base, uh, this will be idle. But as soon as he sees us, we want this idle variable to shift to hungry, right? So for that, we need to have one more variable inside this blackboard, right? So we will go to the blackboard, we will create one more variable and it will be of enum type, right? So AI action type, and in enum class make sure that you are copying this, because by default in key type it won't take it, it won't show it here. So type it here, press enter. Okay, we have to compile that first. So compile it. Perfect. Again, let's try pressing enter. It's not reflecting anything. Mhm. Okay, now it is showing here. So E action type is coming. Perfect. So just click save, and what we will do, we will copy paste this, and here we okay, we have to create one more variable inside the blackboard, because the thing is, first we want this to be run if the AI action type is equals to idle, right? The variable which we created, this one. How we will do that? So in this behavior tree we can add the decor. We have multiple decors. So one decor is called blackboard, this one. Here we can check a variable inside blackboard if it is equals to something or not. So we'll choose the blackboard entry to AI action type if it is equals to idle, and we will say if this is equals to idle, then this will run, else it will become false. And in the observer abort we have to set it to self, which means as soon as, let's imagine if this movement is going on, right? So if character is moving from A location to B location, in between if this becomes to this become change, this changes from idle to hungry, it will auto abort everything. So that is why we are setting it self. Okay, we will just copy paste it here. Here what do we want now? Okay, so we will choose selector now. So selector means if this is true, then it will keep on doing this branch. As soon as this will become false, that it will move to second branch. You're getting my point? So here in our case it will be hungry. If he is hungry, what he will do? He will move to the target actor, but we haven't set our target actor yet. So in blackboard we will go and it will be the object type, so target actor. In our case the target actor will be our main character, right? If I'm not wrong. So the base class will be the character. We can also set it to m character base, so just to make it generic we will make it character. Okay, and it is really a good idea to make your code as generic as possible. Okay, behavior tree and move to target location. This is perfect. Okay, so as soon as we are moving to this sensing thing, so let's go here. If stimulus sensed, successfully sensed, if this is true, that means I just saw the character. Else means now the character is gone. So if I have seen someone, if the AI has seen someone, so what I want to increase the speed of my character. So get owner, or okay, so I'm already in the MAI base, so get character movement dot max fox speed. So this will become 600, which will be greater than R speed. R speed I think 500 or 250 something. If not, then we will again sort this to our old speed. If you remember, we have set by default speed is 44, right? So we are keeping it 44 here. We are repeating these values, so I would recommend to create one variable. So move to the header class, and I will create two variable u property, edit anywhere. So float default walk speed is equals to 44, control D default sprint speed, which is 600 in our case. So I will replace this default sprint speed, default walk speed, default walk speed. Perfect. Okay. So okay, one more thing. So as soon as I am sensing someone, and if it is a character, so what we will do, we have to update that enum, right? We have to update this enum variable, which is AI action type. So how we will do it? So first we have to get the Blackboard behavior tree of this AI base, and behavior tree is a component of AI controller. So first we will get the controller, get controller. We will cast it to the AI controller. So AI controller, AI controller is equals to get controller, and we will cast it. AI controller. Okay, and let's do it this way. If this is true, then we will say AI controller get Blackboard component dot set value as enum. So this is the first thing, and in our case our f name is AI action type. AI action type Blackboard AI action type, copy, paste it here, comma, we have to pass the value. So in our case it is EAI action type colon colon hungry, because we know like here as soon as he will see me, then I will set it to hungry. This is perfect. Next is we have to set this target actor, right? So our target actor to control D. In our case, this is the object, right? So set value as object, and the value name is target actor. Copy and paste it here, and this is our main character, right? So the actor which I have sensed. So in our case, this is the actor. Can you locate, like there is one mistake? So there are other sector too which might have some stimulus, right? So this code which I'm writing here, it is especially for the for our character. So one thing is like we can actually check if it is a character or not. So and cast a character. I can also cast it to our character character base, but I'm not doing so because I don't want to include that character here if I haven't already. No, perfect. So this is perfect. Now I have to do the same thing in else part. can you guess what we will do it here? So one of the thing actually which we can do, because this is quite important. Okay. Okay. We'll close this. If fully okay, we'll come here. Else, if perfect. So I will check if it is a AI controller or not. It will, because it's a AI. So we can be sure. And if it is successfully sensed, then we will set it to hungry. We'll set this actor. If not, that means we are he's unable to see us, so he is no more hungry. He will be in idle state, and he will be like he will occupy the default speed. And we'll remove this too. So control save, and let's check. Save, compile. Okay, so after doing that, I think we are not moving our AI to the target actor, so we will change this blackboard key to the target actor. Save, compile. See, I think he's moving towards us. Yes. I'm doing okay. So as soon as we came behind him, he's unable to. He went back to his original state. So if I can, he's running. He's again running. Again, I'm trying my best to get his back. No. Okay. Yes, but you can see, like, yeah, this is doing as we intended. Okay, so I think this was it for today. I just want to add this task in our list. So he's targeting us. So right now our game is quite good. Like it's not that monotonous as it was before. Let me grab my gun. Let me shoot him. And he is gone. We will make it more interesting, as right now he's just moving around and he's not making sound. So we'll do that too. So thank you and have a nice day. Make sure that you are subscribing my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.